Hey guys, this video is a really fun collaboration with some other fantastic artists here on YouTube. There is Minsuki, Rebecca Shores, and Kristianathe, along with myself, and our concept was to create makeup looks that express the art of makeup itself. Please go check out their channels and their videos to see how they brought their art to life. As for myself, I went back to my drawing roots when all I worked with was graphite pencil and tried to create this drawn to life character for you guys. This look is really fun because it's easy, messy, and doesn't require too many products. To get my skin base, I used my black and white water-activated face paints and mixed them together. Then I just applied that with a foundation brush. To base out the shadows on the face, I started with a gray eyeshadow and started applying it to areas that would usually be shaded on a drawing to help a portrait stand out. Throughout this look, I try to keep my brushstrokes straight and rapid in one direction, just to help mimic the movement of a pencil shading on paper. You'll see I do kind of do a bit of cross-hatching every once in a while, but I do try to keep them very straight lines throughout. For the eyes, I applied a black eyeshadow base to the top lid and under my lower lash line. And then I just followed that with a matte black eyeshadow and packed the color on top of and around my eyes, blending out the edges and creating a little bit of a wing shape. With that same black, I started going over the areas I had mapped out to be darker. I wanted the left side of the face to have a very strong contrast, as if a bright light was hitting the face from the right side. I also used a stippling brush with the same black shadow on it to give even more sketch texture throughout. For the lips, you could always go with a black lip, as if your portrait character was wearing dark lipstick. But for mine, I tried to stick with the drawing feel and made some sketch marks where the lines of the lips are and added some shadow to the inner edges. I also used the gray shadow to go along the outer edges and better define the lip shape. So my waterline wouldn't stand out as a pink skin tone, I went over it with a black pencil liner and smudged it out a bit with shadow. After that, I moved to an ink pen black liner and started adding cross-hatch sketch marks to the darkest areas of my face. This is definitely not a needed step, as you could totally just go with the charcoal graphite look, but I wanted a little bit more of an illustrated feel, so I added them in. I repeated all of those same steps onto my neck and chest, using a bit of a darker gray for a base and then highlighting with lighter tones. This is where the blended graphite feel just makes it fun, as there is no precision needed and no demanding details. You can just have fun brushing and smudging black across any areas you want to define, and if you're going for a similar light source feel, just be sure to focus most of your attention to the left side. Last thing I did was take a matte white eyeshadow and add a little bit of a highlight to the face and neck by packing on the color. And that will be it for the makeup. My blonde and pink hair does kind of ruin the illusion for this, so I added a black wig in the end just to complete the look. If you have gray lenses, they would look awesome for this, but I only have black ones and they're a little harsh for this feel, so I stuck with my own eyes. That is it for my drawn to life character, and I hope you check out the other amazing ladies in this collaboration. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys.